Jonathan Moyo's midnight text allegedly triggers resignation drama across government. What exactly happened behind closed doors after an alleged midnight message linked to former cabinet minister Jonathan Moyo began circulating among political observers? As always, we must emphasize that many of the claims surrounding this developing story remain unverified, and official confirmations regarding the rumors have not been issued. Nevertheless, the discussion has grown so intense that it is now dominating conversations across the country. Reports emerging from various political commentators suggest that a late-night communication allegedly connected to Jonathan Moyo triggered a wave of speculation about tensions within government structures. The contents of the message have become the subject of widespread debate, with supporters and critics offering very different interpretations of what may have occurred. According to sources familiar with political developments, the alleged message began attracting attention shortly after midnight. Within hours, social media platforms were flooded with screenshots, commentary, and theories regarding its significance. Some observers claimed the communication hinted at major changes behind the scenes, while others dismissed the speculation as nothing more than political gossip amplified by online discussions. What makes this story particularly remarkable is the speed at which the rumors spread. Political analysts note that in today's digital environment, a single message can trigger national debate within minutes. By dawn, conversations about possible resignations, leadership disagreements, and internal restructuring had become major talking points across Zimbabwe. The alleged developments have reignited discussions about the influence of political communication in shaping public perception. Even without official confirmation, the possibility that a single text message could generate such widespread reaction demonstrates the powerful role information plays in modern politics. Supporters of Jonathan Moyo argue that his comments, observations, and political analysis continue to attract enormous attention because of his long history in Zimbabwean public life. They believe that whenever he speaks, political actors naturally pay attention. Critics, however, maintain that too much significance is often attached to speculation, creating unnecessary uncertainty and confusion. As the story continued to unfold, attention shifted toward reports suggesting that senior officials were holding consultations regarding the growing rumors. While no official statements confirmed any resignations, the silence from some quarters only fueled additional speculation. Political commentators quickly began debating whether the absence of immediate responses indicated normal government procedures or something more significant taking place behind the scenes. Throughout the day, citizens expressed mixed reactions. Some dismissed the entire controversy as political theater. Others insisted that where there is persistent smoke, there may eventually be evidence of fire. Across online platforms, discussions intensified as people attempted to separate verified information from speculation. Several analysts warn against drawing premature conclusions. They emphasize that political systems often experience periods of heightened rumor and uncertainty, particularly when public interest is focused on leadership questions and governance issues. They argued that responsible observers should wait for official announcements before accepting dramatic claims as fact. Yet despite those cautions, public curiosity continued to grow. Every new comment, every social media post, and every public appearance by political figures became the subject of intense scrutiny. Citizens searched for clues that might either confirm or disprove the rumors dominating headlines. Observers note that Zimbabwe has experienced numerous periods in which speculation played a major role in shaping national conversations. During such moments, rumors frequently travel faster than verified information, creating an environment where public expectations and reality may diverge significantly. As evening approached, questions remained unanswered. Was the alleged midnight message truly responsible for the resignation rumors? Did the communication contain information capable of triggering political consequences? Or has social media once again transformed ordinary political commentary into a nationwide controversy? For now, definitive answers remain elusive. What is clear, however, is that the alleged message has succeeded in capturing national attention. Whether the story ultimately proves to be a significant political development or simply another example of speculation overtaking facts, it has already demonstrated the extraordinary power of communication in the digital age. The coming days may provide greater clarity. Official statements, public appearances, and government communication could either validate or completely dismiss the growing theories currently circulating throughout the country. Until then, Zimbabweans remain watchful, attentive, and eager for answers. One thing is certain: The story has become much bigger than a single message. It has evolved into a broader conversation about politics, transparency, leadership, and the influence of public perception. As citizens continue seeking the truth behind the headlines, the nation waits to see whether this shocking twist will lead to genuine political consequences or fade into history as another unforgettable chapter in Zimbabwe's ever-changing political landscape. As the night deepened and speculation intensified, attention increasingly turned toward what some analysts described as an atmosphere of uncertainty rather than confirmed political upheaval. Nevertheless, the rumors refused to disappear. Every passing hour appeared to generate new theories, new interpretations, and new questions. Political observers began examining previous statements, public appearances, and social media exchanges involving key figures. Some believed patterns could be identified. Others argued that people were connecting unrelated events simply because they wanted an explanation for the growing rumors. Across Zimbabwe, conversations moved beyond politics and into ordinary households. At bus stations, workplaces, markets, and universities, citizens exchanged opinions regarding what the alleged developments might mean for the country's future. Some expressed concern about stability. Others viewed the situation as evidence of a vibrant political environment where public debate remains active and intense. What surprised many observers was the emotional nature of the reactions. The story was no longer being discussed merely as a political rumor. For many citizens, it had become a symbol of larger questions surrounding leadership, accountability, and the direction of national governance. Whether the allegations proved true or false, they had already touched a nerve among members of the public. Several commentators noted that moments like these revealed the extent to which trust and perception influence politics. In many cases, public confidence can be affected not only by confirmed events, but also by the possibility of change. This explains why even unverified reports can dominate national conversations for days. Meanwhile, supporters of various political factions rushed to defend their preferred narratives. Some insisted the rumors exposed deep divisions among influential figures. Others argued that opponents were deliberately exaggerating routine political discussions in order to create a false impression of crisis. The battle for public opinion soon became almost as significant as the original allegations themselves. Competing interpretations spread rapidly online. Videos, commentaries, and opinion pieces appeared across multiple platforms. Some claimed major announcements were imminent. Others warned citizens not to be misled by speculation lacking concrete evidence. As journalists and analysts attempted to verify the claims, the challenge remained the same. Much of the information circulating publicly could not be independently confirmed. This reality created a vacuum in which rumors continued to flourish. The situation also sparked renewed debate regarding the role of social media in modern governance. Critics argued that online platforms often reward sensational claims over verified facts. Supporters countered that digital communication allows citizens to participate more actively in national conversations and hold powerful individuals accountable. Whatever one's perspective, there was little disagreement about one thing. The alleged midnight text had become one of the most discussed political stories in recent memory. The fact that a single communication could generate such widespread attention demonstrated the extraordinary speed at which information now moves. Some veteran political analysts compared the moment to previous periods in Zimbabwe's history when uncertainty fueled intense public speculation. They reminded audiences that politics often involves competing narratives, strategic messaging, and evolving circumstances that can appear confusing from the outside. Yet even among those urging caution, curiosity remained impossible to ignore. Citizens wanted answers. They wanted clarity. Most importantly, they wanted to know whether the rumors represented genuine developments or merely another chapter in the long history of political speculation. As dawn approached on the following day, anticipation continued to build. Would officials break their silence? Would statements emerge addressing the controversy directly? Or would the absence of clear responses create even more questions? The nation watched closely. In government offices, political circles, and media organizations, attention remained fixed on every new development. Analysts prepared for multiple scenarios. Some anticipated denials, others expected explanations. A few believed major announcements could still emerge. Regardless of what eventually happens, the story has already secured a place in the national conversation. It has highlighted the power of perception, the influence of communication, and the enduring public fascination with political developments. For many Zimbabweans, the most remarkable aspect of the controversy is not necessarily the alleged message itself. Rather, it is the extraordinary reaction that followed. The speed, intensity, and emotional investment demonstrated how deeply citizens remain engaged with issues affecting their country's future. As events continue to unfold, one lesson stands out above all others. In politics, information is rarely just information. It becomes interpretation, it becomes debate, it becomes expectation. And sometimes it becomes a story powerful enough to capture the attention of an entire nation. Zimbabwe continues to wait, the questions remain, the speculation continues. The discussions grow louder. And until definitive answers emerge, the mystery surrounding the alleged midnight communication will remain one of the most talked about political stories in the country. Stay with us as we continue monitoring developments, gathering perspectives, and following every twist in this extraordinary story. The next chapter may be just around the corner, and the entire nation will be watching. If you believe in the value of independent news and want to stay informed with accurate and timely reports, please take a second to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you become part of a growing family that believes in staying informed and connected. Your subscription may seem like a small action, but it makes a huge difference. It helps us continue our work, reach more people, and bring you the news that others may overlook. So, if you have not subscribed yet, please press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an important update.